Alright, let's do 6-pack sealed with set boosters 19 through 24. As always, I'll split things up. We got some fun list cards and a few fun rares, so let's see what we can make of it. Wooberg order, of course. I remember a lot of red and black while opening these, and some pretty good removal, I think, if memory serves me correctly. But we'll see. Seeing a lot of red right now. But yeah, a lot of weird packs where the commons and uncommons were just like spells, and like I don't know what the connection was. Let's move these over. There's Call. That'll be a fun one if we can be in white, but not looking very strong in white right now. Oops, goes there. It's rare. Plenty of red. Plenty of green. Guess I'm not remembering correctly. But I do remember 2 Zarsans, which unfortunately not a whole lot of blue and black right now. 2 flip lands, so that could come in handy. White, foil rare. Okay, ton of red, ton of green. 3 blue cards, one of which is Umara Wizard. Roost of Drakes. Yeah, not a whole lot of support in blue. I mean, what are our rares kind of leaning us towards? With 2 Zersan, I mean, 5 mana 4/4 flash is pretty good. We kind of do need rogues to make this a little better, but sometimes it just goes unblocked anyway, and you can just cheat something out. Cheat Zerasan out. So it's better with rogues, I should say. We have the blue-black land and the green-white land. Throne of Makindi, not too great here. Nighthawk Scavenger is great. Orm Reef Ooze is pretty good. Amira's Call. Tazri, most of the time a 4 or 3 mana 4/6. Probably not using the activated too many times, just because it can be expensive, but a good mana sink. I don't know if we can be blue-black. Maybe, I don't know if it's worth it to splash for him. Yeah. I mean, we do have Felwar Stone, so that does help us go multicolor, more than just 2 colors. Let's see. So blue not looking good. What does white look like since we have Amiria's Call and Tazri? Skyclave Cleric is fine. These landfall cards, I mean, Canyon Jerboa, Fierce Fledging, always seemed a little more mediocre. Smite the Monstrous is pretty bad removal. Prowling Felidar, same thing, like, you want it to be good, but by the time you get it out, sometimes it's just not impactful enough. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes you just run away with the game. Team Raptor is like, okay. Tinted Healer, it's an okay party card. Journey is good removal. Healer's fine, and Angel Heart Protector is just medium. So we have like 5 cards I want to play or are willing to play, and the rest are more leaning towards filler. I guess this card's okay if it's party, but really only 5 playables in white. And then artifacts. Cliffhaven Kite Sail's okay. Felwar Stone's okay fixing, but there's a chance it does nothing. I don't know if it's a mana rock is what we want. Blightsickle, little expensive for its effect, like 4 mana invested before it gives something +1/+0 and Wither. which I'm not too great. Which I don't think is too great in this format. It's kind of random, so not too sure about that. In blue, Umara Wizard. I mean, kicker is in blue-green, so I only really want to play Umara Wizard just because it's a spell land. Rooster Drakes. I mean, I do remember a couple kicker spells. I mean, maybe because of Blood Chief's Thirst, we can go like blue, black, green, and splash blue for Zerasan. Let's see. Black, Dreadworm's okay, Skulker's a rogue. Soft Consumption is fine, Lithoform Blight is meh. Blood Chief's Thirst is good. Shadow Cat is, I don't know, the sacrifice, or the +1/+1 theme, not that great. Scion of the Swarm, it's the gain life, black-white life gain payoff. I don't know if we just have that, but black's not looking too great either. But notably 3, maybe 4 playables. We'll kind of keep that to the side. Let's take a look at this again. I mean, Tazri, maybe we'll just go like 5-color good stuff with a green-red base. I mean, it might be possible. Let's see. Let's look at our big piles. We'll start with red. This is a thick pile. Champion is alright. Combat Tricks, no. Sneaking Guide is pretty weak. Electromancer for the party deck. Thundering Rebuke is good. Spellcraft is good. Lagok is, it's a maybe. Hellion's also a maybe. Hellhound, no. The Blade, no. Sizzling Barrage is a maybe. Inordinate Rage is a no. Opal Fort, no. Molten Blast is a maybe. It's okay removal. Grotag Night Runner, it's a good one. It's card advantage. A third Inordinate Rage. It's funny. Queen Warrior is good. Tormenting Voice. There's never really anything you wanted to discard besides extra land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 playables. Really 9 because these aren't too bad. The rest not so much. Let's look at green. Dauntless Survivors. It's a fine card. Pickaxe is no. Kazandu Stomper's good. It's just a big fatty that sometimes you can rebuy your spell lands. I don't like Strength of Solidarity. Canopy Baloth is often better than it looks. Sorry, worse than it looks. Just because, I mean, 4-mana 4/3 is fine, but sometimes you just don't get that land to consistently make it a 6/5. So I just put it as a maybe, I guess. Nurasa Brute's good. Sproutling's good. Vastwood Surge is good. Broken Wings is a sideboard card. Jiraga Visionary is good. Baloth is a maybe. I don't like Nectar Pot. Strength. Don't have enough to make the +1/+1 counter theme deck work, I don't think. Not enough payoffs or enablers, really. Snarecaster, don't like it. Rabbit Bite, that's pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 maybes. So 9 and 9 would be 18 playables if we just went straight red-green and kind of fill it in. But we do have Oran Reef Ooze. So if we wanted to, we can just go like red-green and put in some filler. Put in, 4 filler cards, because this would be 19 playables. But that's not that fun. I mean, we can probably splash white with Branchloft Pathway, and then we have Vastwood Surge. Yeah, I don't really have many kicker cards. Nighthawk Scavenger. Yeah, not much at all going blue-black. So I don't think we can use those, unfortunately. So this might be where we want to be. Although I don't know if we can have Amaria's Call to splash just because it's triple white. So maybe not. So it's really just splashing for Tazri Beacon. And that's okay, right? Because it would be, what, 7 to activate its ability to search for a party creature? Is there any other reason to splash white? Journey? Skyclave Cleric. Maybe. Maybe we can go green, red, splash white. Let's try that. Just with, I guess we have a couple more playables, but reasons to play white would probably be these 3 cards, right? Because this one could just be a land, but Journey and Tazri, then they're also expensive, so if we don't get that white source, it's fine. A little awkward because they get cheaper for each party creature. Yeah, I think I want to keep to splashing rather than going a dedicated 3-color deck. I don't think we can make these cards, these colors happen actually. As much as I want to, it's kind of a waste. No double Zerdasan, no Amaria's Call. I mean, I guess if we're playing like this, and with Kazandu Stomper, there is a chance that we hit triple white. We'll see. We'll try to make it work. Probably not the best idea, but neither is playing 6-pack sealed with set boosters, right? Alright, so let's just start with the playables and go from there. Let's move these aside. I don't know if we'll end up needing those cards. But let's kind of move them to the side for now. Let's see what we got. Right, Coom Warrior, Rotag, and then I'll kind of separate the spells. Synchronized Spellcraft, Ardent Electromancer. Oh, that costs 6. Oh, that costs 5. 3, 3, 2. So pretty good removal just in red and green. Not too bad. Yeah. So let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 non-creature spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 17. Wait, did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The question is, what is currently in red-green that I can probably fill in? Noting that I have 1 little double-face card. If I put in 2 Canopy Baloths, that wouldn't be too bad. How am I on party creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too much going on in party, so I don't think Strength of Solidarity is that good, because most of them are warriors. Yeah, I don't think I want to. I mean, I guess I could put in the Lagak, but that doesn't seem too great. I'll put that in the maybes right now. So we're at 19 spells. 19 plus 4 is 23, which would be perfect. And then the cool thing is that three of them are spell lands. So we can be a little greedy. Let's see what the curve kind of looks like. We do have one form of fixing or ramp / fixing in Basswood Surge. This is what our curve looks like. Let me move this into view. And then we have Branch Loft Pathway to help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Did I count that right? 5 plus 5 is 10, 12, 16, 20, 23. And then Branch Loft Pathway. The question is, do I want to play Felwar Stone? I think I want to play Felwar Stone just because we have a lot going on in terms of casting costs, and maybe it'll help fix a little bit. And we do have 3 spell cards, spell lands I mean, and most of the time, I mean, Amari's Call will probably be a land every time. Skyclave Cleric, probably a land half the time. Nakum Warrior, I mean, I can freely play him as land just because of Kazandu Stomper. And I have pretty good removal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal cards. So this would be pretty good. A little heavy on up here, and a little more 3-drops than I want, but pretty good mana sinks, pretty good fixing. Yeah, I guess I would run 15 basics. This would make it 16. I have 24 cards, 3 of which are maybe lands, and Felwar Stone. So this would be pretty good. I think it'd be fun to play. I might be punished most of the time for the white cards, but I think I just have to, the first white modal card, just play it as a land, and this will probably want to be white most of the time unless I just don't see any white cards. I just try to win with green red. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I think I would run this deck. It seems pretty fun. Yeah, I'll post the deck list and the pool of cards in the links below. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is what I would build. What would you guys build?